How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to 2A News Now. And here at 2A News Now, you get your Second Amendment news, straightforward and to the point, with no BS added in. A judge's rule has permanently blocked Oregon's gun control Measure 114. Measure 114, the controversial gun control law, passed by voters by a narrow margin in November of 2022, has once again been ruled unconstitutional by Harney County Court Judge Robert Raschio. The law, which is disingenuously dubbed the Reduction of Gun Violence Act, Measure 114, would impact legal gun ownership in Oregon in multiple ways, including requiring gun buyers to apply with police, requesting permission to buy a firearm, and the police would have to approve whether that person could buy a gun or not, requiring police departments to create and perform the application process and maintain a database of those applying to purchase firearms, forcing prospective gun buyers to pay for permits to buy guns, requiring applicants to take gun training in order to even get a permit to purchase a firearm, requiring applicants to supply fingerprints with their applications, and limiting the size of magazines that could be bought or used to no more than 10 rounds. This may sound familiar because the same judge blocked the implementation of the measure last year, and in his Tuesday ruling made the block permanent. Of course, the state is appealing the decision, despite the multiple points in which a high school student, remotely familiar with our nation's Constitution, would understand how it violates the state's residents' rights. That is, if Oregon is still part of the United States. Gun groups suing the state and making filings in the case argued the measure not only violates the Oregon Constitution, but also limits an individual's ability and right to self-defense, as well as the right to bear arms. On the other side of the issue, the state lawyers tried to make the argument that framers of the state's constitution in the 1850s couldn't envision a world with such sophisticated firearms beyond smoothbore muskets and single shots. But the judge wasn't buying it. He noted that Oregonians of that time wouldn't have limited themselves in accessing the best firearms with the highest functionality that they could procure. They depended on those firearms, and indeed were living at a time when multi-shot technology was available in firearms. Oregon's Attorney General Ellen Rosenblum plans to appeal the judge's decision. Once again, Judge Raschio, that Oregon's Measure 114 is unconstitutional, and with him blocking this ruling this time, it makes it permanent. And it's definitely a big win for the Second Amendment and the people of Oregon. Please let me know your thoughts about today's story in the comments section down below. And if you enjoyed this video, or if I gave you some information you didn't know, or if you just wanted to help the channel out and help it grow even more, please take a few seconds of your time to like, share, and subscribe and hit those post notifications. And I invite everybody to come back and watch my next video.